Ever feel like your business is a runaway train and you're just trying to keep track of the fare? You're juggling client calls, scheduling the actual work itself, and then there's the mountain of expenses. Did you remember to log that extra trip to the hardware store? What about those lunch meetings that turned into impromptu project brainstorms? If you're using Jobber, you know it's a powerhouse for managing your business. But are you truly harnessing its full potential when it comes to expense tracking? Let's be honest, those little slips of paper, those digital receipts buried in your email, they're not just numbers. They represent your hard work, your investments, and ultimately your profitability. If you're not capturing these expenses accurately, you're essentially throwing money away. You're losing a clear picture of your actual costs, which can impact your pricing, your budgeting, and your overall business health. Imagine this: you're wrapping up a project, feeling good about the profit margin, only to realize you forgot to log a significant material purchase. Suddenly, that profit shrinks, or worse, you realize you actually lost money on the job. That's a nightmare scenario, right? That's why today, we're diving deep into a crucial aspect of Jobber: how to effectively add and manage your expenses. We're going to break it down step by step, showing you not just how to do it, but why it matters and how it can revolutionize your business management. Before we jump into the nitty-gritty, let's talk about the broader context. Jobber is designed to streamline your operations, from scheduling and quoting to invoicing and payments. But it's not just about getting paid. It's about understanding the true cost of doing business. Accurate expense tracking is the foundation of that understanding. Think about it. Accurate job costing. Knowing exactly what you're spending on each job helps you refine your pricing and ensure profitability. Tax preparation. Properly documented expenses make tax season less stressful and help you maximize deductions. Financial forecasting. Tracking expenses over time gives you valuable insights into your spending patterns, allowing you to make informed decisions about future investments. Client transparency. If you're billing clients for reimbursable expenses, accurate records are essential for maintaining trust and avoiding disputes. So how do we make this happen in Jobber? Let's get started. Transition to screen recording of Jobber interface. Alright, we're now inside the Jobber interface. The first thing you'll notice is the intuitive design. Jobber makes it easy to navigate, even if you're not a tech whiz. To add an expense, we're going to focus on a few key areas. You can add expenses either directly to a specific job or as a general expense. Let's start with adding an expense to a specific job. First, navigate to the Jobs section in your Jobber dashboard. Select the job you want to add the expense to. Once you're on the job page, look for the Expenses tab. It's usually located alongside other tabs like Quotes, Invoices, and Schedule. Click on the Expenses tab. You'll see a button that says Add Expense. Click that button. Now you'll see a form where you can enter the details of your expense. Let's break down each field. Date. Enter the date the expense was incurred. This is crucial for accurate record keeping. Category. This is where you classify your expense. Jobber usually provides a list of common categories, such as materials, travel, subcontractors, and equipment. You can also create custom categories to fit your specific needs. This categorization is vital for reporting and analysis. Description. Provide a detailed description of the expense. Be as specific as possible. Instead of just writing hardware, write nails, screws, and lumber for deck repair. This level of detail will be invaluable later on. Amount. Enter the total amount of the expense. Ensure you're entering the correct amount, including any applicable taxes. Vendor. If applicable, enter the name of the vendor from whom you purchased the goods or services. Receipt. This is perhaps the most important part. Jobber allows you to upload a digital copy of your receipt. Take a picture of the physical receipt with your phone or upload a digital receipt from your email. This ensures you have a clear and verifiable record of your expense. Billable. This is where you indicate whether the expense is billable to the client. If it is, check the box. Jobber will then include this expense in the client's invoice. Once you've filled out all the fields, click Save. Your expense is now added to the job. Now, let's talk about adding general expenses, those that aren't tied to a specific job. These might include office supplies, software subscriptions, or general business expenses. To add a general expense, navigate to the Expenses section in the main menu of your Jobber dashboard. Click on Add Expense. You'll see the same form as before, but without the job association. Fill out the fields as you normally would, ensuring you categorize and describe the expense accurately. One of the great features of Jobber is its reporting capabilities. Once you've added your expenses, you can generate reports to analyze your spending. This allows you to see where your money is going and identify areas where you can cut costs. To generate an expense report, go to the Reports section in the main menu. Select Expense Report. You can then filter the report by date range, category, and other criteria. This allows you to get a granular view of your expenses. Another key component is the Jobber app. The mobile application allows you to add expenses on the go. Imagine you're at the hardware store. You can take a picture of the receipt and add the expense directly from your phone. This eliminates the need to remember to log expenses later, reducing the risk of missing important details. Let's talk about some best practices to maximize your expense tracking. Consistency is key. Make it a habit to log expenses as soon as they occur. Don't let them pile up. Detailed descriptions. Always provide detailed descriptions of your expenses. This will help you understand your spending and make informed decisions. Utilize categories. Use categories to organize your expenses. This will make it easier to generate reports and analyze your spending. Upload receipts. Always upload digital receipts. This ensures you have a verifiable record of your expenses. Regular review. Regularly review your expense reports to identify trends and areas for improvement. Train your team. If you have employees, train them on how to properly log expenses. This ensures consistency and accuracy. By implementing these best practices, you can ensure that your expense tracking is accurate and efficient. This will give you a clear picture of your business's financial health and help you make informed decisions. Jobber is more than just a scheduling tool. It's a comprehensive business management platform that can help you streamline your operations and improve your profitability. By mastering expense tracking, you can unlock the full potential of Jobber and take your business to the next level. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time.